south. Bill Driscoll and myself, with a joint capital barely totaling $300. All we needed was just $2,000 more to pull off a fraudulent town lot scheme in western Kentucky. It was, as Bill afterward expressed it, during a moment of temporary mental insanity that this kidnapping idea struck us. And at the time, it looked like a good thing. Little did we know.
Looks like you gents could use some water.
Thank you kindly. Does a fellow named Dorset live around here?
Does a hen lay eggs?
Why, has a chicken got teeth?
Oh, he's a daddy rabbit around here. Lives in that big house.
Listen, is this Dorset the sheriff around here, too?
No, the sheriff lives down the road in the next town.
Much obliged.
Okay.
Well, Dorset was our man. A respectable and tight banker and a rich, stern mortgage forecloser who would gladly surrender $2,000 for the safe return of his one and only child.
Cute little tyke, ain't it? Be a snap. Let's do it right this time.
Our timing was perfect. That boy put up a fight like a welterweight cinnamon bear, and we pinned him down and made our getaway. The 2,000 was almost in our pocket.
We did it right this time, Sam! Seems like a nice enough kid, don't he? Does it, sir? What's your name, son? How you feeling? Well, we didn't hurt you any, did we? Bill, I think the lad's scared to death. We won't hurt you, son. No reason to fear from us. Heck, we're just going camping. Go ahead, have a bite.
Did it right to the bone. We pitched camp and settled in. We'd found the perfect hideaway. That's an important thing to have. That kid ain't ate a thing.
No kidding. That's 'cause he filled up on me. Where you going, Sam?
I had to have a few moments to myself. And maybe I shouldn't have taken them. For when I returned, a strange transformation had taken place.
Halt, cursed paleface! Do you dare enter the camp of Red Chief?
Red Chief, huh? Well, you scared the daylights out of me, Red Chief. How's it going, Bill?
Oh, we're doing fine. Plain Indian now. Yeah, I'm old Hank the Trapper. I'm Red Chief's captive, and I'm to be scalped at daybreak.
And you are Snake Eye, a spy. When my braves return from the warpath, I shall broil you with the stake at the rise of the sun.
Red Chief.
Quite an imagination the boy has found those turkey feathers in the woods.
Yeah, the kid seemed to be having the time of his life. The fun of camping out made him forget that he was a captive himself.
I like this fine. I had a pet possum once. I hate to go to school, don't you?
Yeah.
Does the trees moving make the wind blow? My mom had 5 puppies. What makes your nose so red, Hank? I don't like girls. My father has lots of money.
Well, Red Chief, do you think your father misses you now?
No.
Hmm? Well, would you like to go home?
What for? I don't have any fun at home. I like staying out here with you guys. You won't take me back home again, Snake Eye, will you?
No, not right away. You can stay with us for a little while if you want to.
I sure do. Hear that? All kinds of wild animals running loose out there.
Hey, Steve! Come on. Boy's crazy. Crazy as a loon.
Hey, Hank, let's play Black Scout.
No more playing for me, kid. I'm so tired you can scrape it off with a stick.
It's been a long day, Red Chief. Let's all get some sleep, all right? You've got to get some sleep.
I thought we were going to have some fun. What kind of trappers are you anyway?
Tired ones.
Yeah, tired. Listen to me. Now listen, stop all that caterwauling and jumping up and down, and let's all try to get some sleep. Try to be a good Indian for once, okay? Now get under your blanket. Just a boy, Bill.
He's a savage.
Bill sure was being a sport about the whole thing. But a few hours later, the kid finally got his goat. And that's not all he got. All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm behind you, Bill. Bill took out after the kid, and I took out after Bill. But all we ever found was each other. We combed hill and dale without a trace. Finally, at sunrise, we gave up the search and all hopes for our fortune. I'll be a son of a gun. Look at that.
Figures.
Finally wore himself out. Took my bed.
Took my scalp. What are we going to do now, Sam?
Give some sleep.
Tired as I am, I ain't closing my eyes on him, and I ain't turning my back on him no more.
tell you what, Bill. Ain't no use both of us going to sleep. I think I'll just stay up a while and keep my eye on the little varmint.
You're a liar, Sam. What you is, you're afraid. Because you're supposed to be burnt at the stake at sunrise. And he'll do it, too, if he gets a chance.
That's ridiculous. Let's tie him up.
Nah, don't tie him up. Hang him.
I'm gonna go up on that little rise above the road there and run my eye over the contiguous vicinity. I don't understand it. There's not a sign of activity anywhere.
Well, maybe they haven't realized that he's gone yet. Or his folks probably figure he's over at Hank Jane's or setting fire to a neighbor's barn.
He'll be missed, all right. You can bet your hat on that. If you pay the money as demanded,
We set our demands in no uncertain
safe
terms.
and well.
$2,000
These terms
to be
are
left at the
final.
city limits signed before
If you
midnight.
do not accede to them, no further communication will be attempted. Signed, Two
desperate men.
At the time, I could just imagine the Dorset's reaction. I almost felt sorry for them.
Now, I don't want to upset the folks too much, but they've got to understand that we're just not passing through on vacation.
You did real good, Sam, real good.
Well, let's have us a nice cup of hot coffee.
Figures. Just my luck.
Right, young man, you've gone just a little bit too far this time.
Let me go, pale-faced dog. No man has yet struck the red chief. But what he got paid for it. You better beware.
You had better behave, young man, or I'm going to send you home right now. Is that what you want? Huh?
Oh, are the stars hot? Why is your nose so red, Hank? My father has lots
Look
of
at him.
money.
Now, you go over there and apologize to old Hank right now.
Hey, I didn't mean to hurt you, old Hank. Snake, I promise I'll behave. If you don't take me home and I get to play Black Scout, please?
Hey.
Yoo-hoo!
Black Scout.
Please, Bill, just play with him the rest of the day. I've got business I got to take care of in town.
Sam, don't leave me alone with him. Please, Sam.
Look, you're friends now. He's apologized. Everything's all right. He's learned his lesson, okay? Look, I've got a tad more on my mind than worrying about you two, all right?
Sam.
What? Oh, my God.
On the brake, Red Chief.
Which one?
Oh, put on the brake! The brake!
Which one's the brake?
On the right! The one on the right!
What's on the right? What's right, Joe?
The emergency brake, Chief! The emergency brake! The big one! The one that's sticking up!
There's two big ones sticking up.
The right! The one on the right!
Right.
Don't you know you left to the right?
Wait, I think I found the brake.
What's that?
Okay, thank you. Oh, come on, bring it back. A little bit more. That's right. Come on, back. Back, back. Keep going back. That's right. Turn. Keep going. Okay, whoa. Hold it right there.
Chief, come here.
Now listen. Are you listening to me? All right, I've got to go into town, and now I want you and old Bill or old Hank to play Black Scout while I'm gone, like we agreed on, okay?
What kind of game is this Black Scout?
Oh, it's easy. Get on your hands and knees.
What for?
So I can ride you to the stockade.
Would you loosen up, Bill, and play the game with him? We've got business in town.
All right, Sam. How far is it to the stockade?
90 miles. Let's get going.
Hey, Sam, hurry back, huh?
Giddy up. Come on.
Have a good time, lads.
Giddy up.
I parked on the outskirts and slipped into town like a phantom, hoping to hear how much the kid had been missed. I spotted a likely source of information.
Howdy, boys.
And decided to use a subtle approach.
Hey, maybe I ought to get in this game. Isn't this game usually played with 4 lads instead of 3? Isn't there perchance one lad missing? Excuse me, isn't someone missing in the game?
I wasn't sure if they were trying to hide something or not, but it was a relief to find a kid that didn't talk. I casually maneuvered onto the human hen house clustered on the corner of Main Street.
That's right. Imagine an 80-year-old whiskerando fooling about with a girl of 40. You know, all she saw was the dollars in his eyeballs.
Excuse me, ladies, but I'm a stranger in town, and I was just wondering what all the excitement was about.
If you're a stranger here, it wouldn't interest you.
The suspense of the impending financial showdown was getting to me. Speed was of the essence. I recruited one of the marble players to deliver the ransom notes and sent the lad on his way. It was only a matter of hours until the big payoff. I couldn't wait to tell Bill that our troubles were over.
Bill?
Oh, Sam.
Where's the boy?
Sam, I suppose you think I'm a renegade, but I just couldn't help it. I'm a grown man with masculine proclivities and habits of self-defense. No one can be subjugated to such supernatural tortures as I've been.
Bill, where is the boy?
I was rode the 90 miles to the stockade. And then, when we rescued the settlers, I was given oats to eat. Only sand ain't a palatable substitute. And for an hour, I had to explain why there's nothing in holes, and how a road runs both ways, and why the grass is green. I tell you, Sam, a human being can only stand so much.
Bill, where is the boy?
Oh, the boy. He's gone home. I showed him the road. Then I kicked him 8 feet nearer there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we lost the ransom. Well, it was either that or Bill Driscoll goes to the madhouse.
Bill, tell me something. Is there any history of heart disease in your family?
No. Only chronic malaria and bad luck. Why?
I let the kid entertain himself while we anxiously waited for midnight. But little did I know that even then, the mighty Red Chief was selecting old Bill's bunkmate for the evening.
Well, it won't be long now. A few hours, we'll be on our way.
Oh, where are we going, Snake Eye?
Hunting.
Hunting?
Bear hunting.
Yippee!
As a matter of fact, your pa has bought you a brand new hunting rifle, and we're going to pick it up real soon.
Now, first, I'm gonna get me some sleep. Oh, boy.
Oh, no, Billy. You got a lot of packing to do to prepare for our impending departure.
Look, Sam, I'm sorry. I truly am. But I ain't slept a wink in 2 days or 2 nights. But during that time, I've been burnt, scalped, kicked, bit, dragged, rode, drowned, and hung by the neck. Yeah. I've been a prisoner of war, I've been a slave, and I've been a horse. Now, I've endured all of that without any sleep. Now, there's nothing more this kid can do to me, nothing. Now, you watch him, because I'm gonna take a nap.
Billy, you're perfectly right. Now, you just lie down there and get some sleep. If I were a general, I would bestow medals upon you.
Night, Mr. Bill. How do you think the snake feels?
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Here, sit up, sit up.
My father has lots of money. The stars are.
Well, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. There was no telling when Bill would go over the edge, if he hadn't already. I'd seen saner people in the loony bin myself. I took a chance that maybe our ransom would already be waiting for us back at that road sign. Sure enough, the envelope was waiting. Two desperate men. Gentlemen, in regard to the ransom you ask for the return of my son, I think you are a little high in your demands, and I hereby make you a counter proposition. You bring the boy home and pay me $250, and I agree to take him off your hands. Great pirates of Penzance. Very respectfully, Ebenezer Dorset. P.S. No authorities have been notified. All that impudence.
Sam.
What?
What's $250? After all, we got the money. Now, you ain't gonna let a big chance like this go by, are you?
Let's go hunting, Snake Eye.
We'll take the kid home, pay the ransom, and make our getaway.
God bless you, Stan.
Mr. Dorsey, could I have a word alone with you, please? $150, I think we agreed upon, sir.
$250, sir.
You double cross, eh? Nobody crosses Red Chief and lives to tell about it.
Sam, pay the man. Do it quick.
$225.
Hello, can you hold him, ma'am?
I'm not as strong as I used to be.
$250, I believe that
I'm gone.
concludes our business, sir.
You double crossers! You lied to me!
Now, if you'll
I
excuse
swear
me.
I will! You'll never make it alive! I'll get you for this! I'll get you! I swear I will!
Bill was a good mile and a half out of town before I could catch up with him.
You'll never make it
But
alive!
I did.